I have come to a blatant realization that there's a problem with my YouTube delivery. I play a character. I mean, it's not like I'm acting, but it is not the true me. And I have realized that there's no flow to how I talk. And I have a bunch of inspirations through YouTube. The biggest and the first one ever was Casey Neistat. He's always able to just think in a three-act structure, and he's just able to make boring things interesting. I just love how his brain works, how he's able to just do it. Dan Mace, I believe, was his friend who was helping him edit. He talked about how he was just able to sit, kind of go through the script in his head, make it up as he goes, and just go shoot, max 2, 3 takes, and he's done. That's what I want to get to. I do script, like even this is off of a point thing that I'm reading, but getting to the point where I'm able to just lock in, make a script as I go, or maybe even have some points, but have the structure in my brain, like that is what I want to build up to. The second one is Charlie or Moist Critical or Penguin Zero. I mean, that's also the name he goes by on YouTube. This sitting talking style with the open hair just happens to be like very similar to him. I just washed my hair, so it is what it is. Uh, his dry humor, how concise his thoughts are, the way he is able to, make analogies and metaphors and whatnot, like the delivery, it's amazing. That is the kind of flow I want to get into. I don't know if he reads off of a script, like some points or something that he makes. I know he researches a lot before he talks about any topic, before he delves into it. So that is what I want to get to, have minimal cuts, be able to just go like, I am now. The third one is MKBHD. He's, one of the greatest tech YouTubers. I like how he's able to touch on the most important aspects and not get stuck in the nuance more than he needs to. I do tech also, like on my main channel. So, there is something to be like, take some inspiration from him. Uh, the point is like not to become them, but to get inspired by them. I want to be able to, sit down. Wait. Yeah, so I do script the three-act thing. I write it down, I script it out properly. I'm trying to become better at it. Like anything, be able to fit it into a three-act structure. Like MKBHD, I just sit and talk into a camera. But the what Charlie's able to do, you just sit and talk and have a flow where the very minimal cuts. That's majorly lacking for me. So I need like some reps for good delivery, honestly. So yeah, this whole thing is going to be that. My main channel is supposed to be very polished, well thought out things. But if I have something going on in my brain, like I already sat and made a whole list of things that I want to talk about. This is the first one, which is going to be titled "Talking to Talk Better?" question mark. So yeah, that's all I want to do. Have the titles thought out and maybe make some points, have them right here. Look at them, talk about it, post with very minimal edits. So yeah, this is basically candid. Like following videos is going to be about various subjects, whatever interests me, whatever's going on. It's kind of going to be like, I don't know, my online journal, you could say. We'll talk about it as the time comes, but something I'm going to talk about is, some roommate stuff going on, how I don't like making my bed and I refuse to make my bed. I mean, I'm just going to look at this. Uh, how I'm going to fix my skin. I don't know if you can tell, there's a pimple patch right there. So, how I've blogged a lot of things from high school. Someone stole my recipes. I don't know if I'm going to talk about this, honestly. I might. Uh, the room itself, looking at my friend's location is fun on Find My. I don't know. Stretch marks after losing about 80-ish pounds. Life after something. Not going to talk about it right now. The title for this one thing I wrote down was I Can't Diary, comma, I Can YouTube. This is that essentially, like I said. Seeing a therapist is so weird. How I keep forgetting to take supplements, creatine. Weird diet to lose 80 pounds. Why cheap protein bars so shit. I hate living with strangers. The vitamin D deficiency. Best gym shark shirt I don't want to wear in the gym. That's all I have for now. I Yeah, I hope I get better with this. PS out.